In June this year, we decided to explore the Grand Tetons National Park. We chose to travel in our Toyota Sienna hybrid minivan, which we've converted into a camping van. Our camping trip began on a Monday morning as we set off driving east on Interstate 80 for about 450 miles. By late afternoon, we arrived at Thomas Canyon Campground near Elko, Nevada. Tucked in a picturesque Lamoille Canyon, Thomas Canyon Campground is surrounded by towering cliffs and aspen groves. We quickly set up our clam shelter and had time for a hike on a trail that led up the still snow-covered mountain before sunset. The extraordinary amount of melting water from the record snowfall this winter had transformed local creeks into stunning waterfalls and mesmerizing torrents of fresh water. My camera couldn't get enough. The campground and the trail surprised us with their rugged beauty. A field of snow blocked our path to the top of the trail, leaving us time to practice yoga at our campsite at sunset. The sound of the water in the nearby creek allowed us to sleep that night. On Tuesday morning, we journeyed further east on Highway 80, then turned north on Mantella Road, Route 30. This road meanders through vast open BLM lands, creating a feeling of splendid isolation. We spotted the Great Salt Lake shimmering in the distance as we crossed into Utah briefly, before entering Idaho. Our lunch stop was the charming town of Lava Hot Springs, famed for its geothermal spas. Making use of our portable kitchen and Jackery battery, we quickly prepared a delicious, nutritious meal using our homemade freeze-dried food. Within minutes, we had a hot, hearty lunch with a minimal cleanup. By late afternoon, we reached the bustling Jackson, Wyoming, the gateway to our Grand Teton adventure. The sight of the Teton Cascades, bathed in early evening light, was unforgettable welcome. Our campsite, located at the Signal Mountain Campground, was nestled near the serene Jackson Lake, providing us with an incredible vistas of the Tetons. Our Wednesday morning started early with a drive to the boat ferry at Jenny Lake. Fresh overnight snow has dusted the Teton peaks, making them glitter against the clear morning sky. The ferry carried us across the glossy surface of Jenny Lake to the trailhead of popular Cascade Canyon. We hiked through majestic landscapes, where we were privileged to spot a mother moose tending to her newborn. We pressed on, reaching a scenic resting point on the 22-mile loop trail connecting Cascade Canyon and Paintbrush Canyon. Here we enjoyed our snack against the backdrop of awe-inspiring views. On our descent, we saw a brown bear foraging in the meadow. Despite the close encounter, the animals in this area apparently are accustomed to hikers, allowing us to observe their behavior without disturbing them. We said goodbye to the Cascade Canyon Trail and Jenny Lake as we took the return ferry in mid-afternoon. Another nutritious lunch from our assortment of homemade foods, and we set off exploring different vantage points to capture the Teton Range. We concluded that the best views were from the Teton Park Road next to Jenny Lake in the first hours after sunrise. That evening, we immersed ourselves in daily yoga practice back at our campsite. Next morning, a storm was approaching from the south, and the sky behind the Grand Teton Range was darkening, affording us with a chance to see the peaks in yet another light. On our journey home, we passed through the scenic hills and fields of eastern Idaho along the historic Snake River. We reached Angel Lake Campground in eastern Nevada in late afternoon and found this campground to be an alpine oasis sitting at over 8,000 feet elevation. It's surrounded by jagged peaks and offers stunning views of Angel Lake below. Desert bloom this year was abundant. As the evening approached, we returned to our camp to practice yoga. The weather took a dramatic turn, but our shelter stood firm against the rainstorm, providing us with an exhilarating yoga experience. Our homemade rain awnings, which I had made for our van 2 years earlier, proved to be effective in an actual windy rainstorm. As the storm cleared, the night sky revealed a celestial spectacle unmarred by light pollution. The following morning, we were gifted with a glorious view of the mountains and Angel Lake, our parting memory of an unforgettable adventure. Thank you for joining us on this exhilarating journey. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing adventures. Leave a comment if you'd like to see more videos like this. Happy camping, and until next time, stay adventurous. Cheers!